All right. Good morning, everyone. How are you guys doing today? It is Saturday morning. It is way too early to be awake right now, but I am feeling good. Before we get into the meat of today's video, I need to give a huge shout out to today's sponsor, which is actually the SoleExchange show, specifically the one happening in New York, March 31st at the Brooklyn Convention Center. I am going to be there. It's going to be a great time. Link in the description if you guys would like to buy tickets to that event. Wow! The Calabasas blackouts come out today, and I know it's not like a crazy hyped up sneaker, but I have some stuff to say about this sneaker, and I want to buy this sneaker to try it out. I don't think it's a good looking sneaker. I don't think it's a bad looking sneaker, but I don't think it's worth the amount of hype around it. I don't know if they're going to be hard to get. I don't know if they're going to be easy to get. But we're gonna head downtown today, and I'm gonna try and cop myself at least one pair of the Calabasas Powerflays Adidas Kanye Yeezy blackouts. That's what they're called, right? Okay, we are downtown. The store opens in exactly 2 hours. Now, I'm expecting like a couple people, maybe 5-6 people, because it's just Calabasas and they're not crazy hyped up. I mean, they're probably gonna sell out, but they're not crazy hyped up. But this is Winnipeg, and Winnipeg's weird, so I would not put it past us to have 50 people in line waiting for Power Faces. Like, I would not be surprised if for some reason everyone in Winnipeg wanted this shoe. Okay, surprisingly, not actually 50 people in line. I am the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am the 9th person in line. I think they have 2 full size runs. Fingers crossed we're good. 44 minutes until the store opens up. On a side note, best sneaker campout story ever. September 3rd, 2016, the Bread ones come out, and I got there at around 11 at night. Name Brand was there. There was other people there. We were camping out for the shoes, and this one guy that was camping out for the shoes brought his buddy who really didn't care about sneakers, who for whatever reason wanted to camp out overnight for the shoes. He was considering buying them, and then when he found out how expensive they were, he was like, screw that. And we get into the mall, and Champs opens up, and he's asking what size we want, and the friend that had been lining up all night says, I'll take a size 10. I don't want the Jordan 1s though. I want the Converse Chuck Taylors in white. And the manager at Champs just looked at him like, what in the world, dude? Yeah, someone lined up 10 hours outside of a mall in the freezing cold to buy Converse Chuck Taylors. Finally, the doors are open. Oh my goodness. Yes, we finally got inside. Oh my goodness, this has been the longest 2 hours of my life. Moment of truth. Do they still have? Oh wow, you guys have tons of sizes left. We're good. And I mean, they're not bad, but they're not nice. I still stand by my original statement that they're not bad, but they're not great, and they don't look that good. And to be honest, I think these are a little bit of a scam, and not a scam in the sense of someone stealing your money, but a scam in the sense of you're not really getting what you think you're getting for these shoes. Here's reason number one. Reason number one, 100% has to be the leather. Now, the leather on these is not bad by any means. The leather is very soft, it's very pliable. It is a very touchable leather, for lack of a better term, and I know that sounds really creepy, but you want to touch the leather. It moves nicely, it doesn't really crease, and lots of people have called this amazing quality leather, and it's not bad leather, but you've been led to believe that this is amazing leather? No. It's just very thin leather. That's all it is. It's such thin leather that it's forced to move around every time you touch it because it's such a little thin piece of material, and it's being marketed as like a premium leather shoe, and while it's not a bad leather, it's just a thin leather. So that is one misconception about this shoe that I feel leads a lot of people to purchase them because the quality is so good. I put these on feet already, and I don't like how they look at all. I put them on Instagram. Lots of you people told me that I forgot to leave my bowling shoes at the alley once I left, and I honestly can't disagree with you there. They just do not look as good as you'd hope a shoe that costs this amount of money, $120 pair, or $130, I don't know, how much does it even cost? $130, I think? They don't look as good as another $130 pair of shoes, and to be completely honest, if there was not this Calabasas writing here, and it was not attached to Yeezy, these would be on sale for $49.99 at your Adidas outlet or your Finish Line store or at the back of a Foot Locker collecting dust. Because while it's not a bad shoe, it's not something that usually has any demand at all. The merch that comes with this shoe. Now, this is not me complaining. I know this sounds like a lot of things that I'm complaining about. I'm not complaining. I'm just pointing out reality. There seems to be a big misconception. Lots of people are like, Ray, you complain too much. I don't complain too much. I just point out reality, and I'm honest with you guys. I'm not making any opinions whether this is good or bad. I mean, I think it's a little bit scammy or a little bit exploitive, shall we say. We won't say scammy, we will say exploitive. Yeah, the shoe only costs $120, but they're gonna put out the $120 Calabasas pants and the Calabasas shirt and the Calabasas socks. And it's sort of like when they used to make matching Nike Elite socks and matching t-shirts for shoes. You'd spend the money on the shoe because, oh yeah, the shoe's only $115. Let's buy the freaking shoe. It's not that expensive. But then you buy the $30 t-shirt, or in this case, a $100 t-shirt, and the $120 pair of pants. You walk out with a Calabasas outfit, and you just spent $400 based on a shoe that would usually be sitting in Nike outlets, Adidas outlets. I meant Adidas outlets. Okay. I've been hating on the shoe enough. Now let's hear about the positives. I do think the shoe has some really nice features. I really love how the toe box has no paneling or stitching on it. It's just this one piece of black leather. I think that looks really cool. I also really like how there's no panels of stripes. There's just accent stitching to sort of mark where the 3 stripes usually would be. And I also really do like this black, green, and red Adidas logo right there. I think that's a great touch, gives it sort of more of a luxury vibe, looks a little bit Gucci, but it's still Adidas, and it's not like fully copying Gucci, but it does have a Gucci vibe. I like the low top aspect. This is something you could wear with pants, or you could wear with shorts if you want to. You could wear it with joggers. You could wear it with the oh so famous Calabasas pants that we were just talking about. I mean, I think it's a pretty fresh pair of shoes in some aspects, but in some aspects as well, I think it's being an overhyped, over-marketed, boring ass looking shoe that costs $40 in an Adidas outlet until you put the word pumpkin on it. And that's what Calabasas means. It means pumpkin.